Hello everyone, my name is Nonso Eze and thanks for hosting me on Chris Prime TV. Alright, we all know what has been going on recently and the latest update, EndSARS and police brutality by the Nigerian youth. Hey, EndSARS and police brutality, it's not just a mere word. It's not out of nuisance or being lazy, no. It's a voice of agony, it's a voice of pain, it's a voice of frustration, it's a voice of poverty. And the youth are tired of experiencing such. The youth want to live. We are tired of just existing. We want to start living. We want to have a life of freedom. We're tired of living a life of insecurity, living a life of poverty, living a life of low infrastructure, living a life of bad education, living a life of fear. We want to experience freedom. I want to exercise our franchise. We want to live a normal life. I don't know how difficult this is for the government to understand our pain. I don't know how difficult it is for the government to understand our voice. We are not demanding for money. We are not demanding for food. We are only crying out for a life. We want to work and make our own money. We are not going to the corner of the government house or the president's house or any place to beg for food. All we want is for us to be given an opportunity to live. Is that a difficult thing? And how can you be killing, persecuting peaceful protesters, thinking they're all violent? Yes, I know the hoodlums will be among them, but hey, our major agenda is for us to stop being killed. We are the future leaders of tomorrow, but a future cannot penetrate when the present is being jeopardized. We are the future of tomorrow leaders, yet we are being killed by the present leaders. We should direct our leaders' path. That is the second stanza of the national anthem. But how can God direct a leader that has chosen his direction? How can our leaders' path be governed by God when they have chosen their own destination? What kind of leadership is this? What kind of government is this? How can we have a leader that doesn't understand the quality of leadership? It is not done anywhere. The giant of Africa has suddenly become the ant of Africa. The labels of our heroes' past has totally been written off by the current leaders. And I'm sure wherever our past leaders, the person like Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa, Mamadou Bello, wherever they are, their heart is being broken. Is they're feeling the pains and they're hearing the voice of the innocent blood speaking for vengeance, for the government brutality on the youth. What more do we want? We want to be free. We ask for freedom. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her glory. So help me God. But the question is, how can I defend a country that has become, or that it is a motherland but has turned to a murder land? How can I defend, how can I be loyal to a murder land? A land that has sucked the blood of the innocent? No, it's not possible. The voice of an ended innocent blood keeps peeling on the floor, day in and day night. What is their offense? They just want to be free. And hey, one of the major fundamental problems we're facing in this country is religious practice. Yes, in quote. During the elections, during presidential elections, during governorship elections and other elections, the prophets, the pastors, the Reverend Father comes out and say, I saw it on my vision. When I was meditating, the Lord spoke to me. The Lord said to me, and I prophesy, Buhari will be the winner. Buhari is the answer to everyone's prayer. This will be the winner. Ahmadiyya will be the winner, and the rest will be the winner. Now, the problem has befallen us. Now we are swimming in the shackles of the problem. Where are the prophets? The Lord is no more saying. They are no more saying. They're no more prophesying. Hey, it is time to prophesy the people you prophesied into the position that are manipulating us now. It is time for you to prophesy them out and prophesy the youth into the liberty. That is what we want. No pastor should stay in the church and start saying the Nigerian youth have woken up. We've woken up. We were never sleeping. We chose to be quiet doesn't mean we are stupid, and do not take our silence for cowardness. How can I have a father? I cannot have a father that has a mansion, a big mansion that people envy. Still, I go to another house to embrace a family. How can I have a home? I am not comfortable with it. What's the definition of a father that sees his son striving hard, working tirelessly, earnestly to become successful, and he has the resources to make that person successful, but he withholds it? What is the definition of such father? That is cowardness. That is wickedness. That is callous. A good father sees his son working hard, trying to survive, trying to become somebody, and supports him. That is a good father. Nigerian leaders should be the father of the youth and not to be the manipulator of the youth. What has the youth done wrong? All we wanted is just freedom. The pastors, the priest has allowed the politicians to jeopardize them into saying what is not real. And because these people know they have followers, they have members that believe them, they have people that looks up to them, you manipulate those people psychologically and make them to believe that what you say is true. But now this is the result. No one is saying anything. No one is speaking out. Everyone is quiet. No more thou says the Lord. No more I see. No more I prophesy. Everyone is quiet. It is time for them to protest for the Nigerian youth. They are quiet. It is time for them to prophesy and see. They are suddenly gone blind. What kind of country is this? This is a voice of a bitter heart. This is a voice that needs freedom. This is a voice that wants to be loved, that wants to be accepted, that wants to be free, that wants to live a liberty life, that wants to experience freedom. This is a voice of the manipulative Nigerian youth. We want to survive, we want to live, we want to breathe in good air in our own countries. We want to move without being afraid of the army. We want to move without being afraid of dying. What kind of country is this? We just want to live. We want to breathe in air. We want to stay a place where we will not be scared of saying our mind, where we can live and survive. It is not a crime for you to look good. It's not a crime for you to become successful. It's not a crime for you to become CEO of business. It's not a crime for you to become CEO of technologies. It's not a crime for you to achieve their goals. It is not a crime for you to break out all ties. It is not a crime for you to achieve a platform the father could not. It is not a crime for youth to change the economy of this country. Why don't you allow us to become what we want to be? Why killing us? If you kill all of us, who will you rule? Will you lead your family? Who will you lead? US is the most powerful country today. It's not because they are 110% better, but because they allow their youth to become successful. Nobody is innocent. Everyone is a criminal. Everyone is a thief. But the level of greediness in our systematic government is much. Why don't you have the youth at heart? Why don't you understand the vision? Why don't you understand the future? Why don't you embrace those people? Just give us life. End SARS brutality, end police brutality, end bad governance. Let us breathe in good Nigeria. Let us breathe in good freedom. Let us breathe in life. My name is Nonso Eze, and I stand with end police brutality in Nigeria.